The Earth is home to roughly 7 billion people with diverse cultures and languages. But despite our differences, we are all linked by business. We all eat, shop, and dream of owning something, and most of us work. All businesses must have supervisors to function. Supervisors oversee the work of others to accomplish the objectives of the business. They represent both management to the workers and the workers to management. Welcome to SuperVision. I'm Gemmy Allen, and I'll be your guide through this SuperVision class. Welcome to SuperVision Lesson 10, Being Recognized and Rewarded. Motivation is the driving force behind an athlete's desire and determination to achieve goals. It is why people do what they do. Those who sustain their motivation over a longer period of time are likely to experience positive results. Many people are more highly motivated to participate in sports than they are in their jobs. There are many reasons why sports are preferred over work. Goals are more clearly defined. The rules of the game don't change. Performance is measured and clearly attached to a reward. Feedback is more frequent, personal, and accurate. Everyone knows the score. As in sports, motivation influences productivity at work. Supervisors can influence employee motivation by understanding what motivates employees to reach peak performance. They can instill a good work ethic, recognize individual effort, and instigate transparent reward structures that reinforce the employee's sense of competence. The Pygmalion Effect is a type of self-fulfilling prophecy in which raising supervisor expectations regarding employee performance boosts employee performance. Supervisors who expect more of their employees lead those employees to greater achievement. The high expectations of supervisors are based primarily on what they think about themselves, about their own ability to select, train, and motivate their employees. What the supervisor believes about herself subtly influences what she believes about employees, expects of them, and how she treats them. If the supervisor has confidence to develop and stimulate employees to high levels of performance, he will expect much of employees and will treat them with confidence that expectations will be met. But if the supervisor has doubts about his ability to stimulate employees, he will expect less of them and will treat them with less confidence. The following scenario may seem old, but the information is still relevant today. Use it to model your own philosophy of management.
Good morning, Bill. What's up?
Here's another job for you to do. Maybe you can do it. I need it right away.
I don't understand what they want.
Well, take the stuff home with you and maybe you can figure it out. I need it by tomorrow.
I'll try.
I heard another interesting self-fulfilling prophecy story about training.
Oh, not another one.
Yeah, another one, but this one's different.
You're going to tell me anyway, right?
A welding instructor was told that certain trainees had a high aptitude for welding when they were really no different than the rest of the class. Well, at the end of the training period, the trainees he had been told were so gifted scored higher on the final test and were rated higher by their fellow students, too. The trainer thought he had treated them the same, but he expected more of those certain trainees. A self-fulfilling prophecy.
A self-fulfilling prophecy.
Sort of like school. I always did better in class when I knew the teacher expected me to do well.
Yeah.
It sort of gave me the confidence, maybe the push.
Yeah, that goes along with an article my wife read last week about raising children. It says something like, children behave pretty much the way you expect them to. You know, if you say, you're a bad kid, sure enough, he goes out and gets into trouble. Say, by the way, your kids are pretty well behaved. Is that because you expect them to be?
Yeah? I never really thought about it. We do expect them to be well behaved, and we treat them that way. I'm glad you think they're good. Sometimes I don't.
A regular Pygmalion, aren't you?
Did you see the play Pygmalion or the movie My Fair Lady?
My Fair Lady, I think. It was all about this professor who took this poor flower girl and turned her into a real beauty who would be accepted in high society. She learned how to walk and speak, and they pulled it off. They worked real hard, but he knew she could do it. He expected her to do it.
He's the real Pygmalion.
Right.
Hi, Bill. How's it going?
Fine, Henry. What's up?
Well, Bill, we need your help. They've just given us this big assignment. It's very important for the company, and as usual, they want it in a big hurry. Make sense to you?
Yeah.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me.
Right. I think we can handle it.
I know your work. I'm sure you can. This is a real challenge.
Hi, Ann. How are you?
Fine. You wanted to see me?
Yes. We've got a new assignment, and I really need your help on it. In fact, well, you're the only one that can do it in the amount of time we have. Tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, let's see.
It's for additional information from this Cracker Jack inventory you did for me last month. You know, it was good thinking to do a complete inventory while you were checking on all that bench equipment.
It seemed like the thing to do.
Oh, it sure was. Now, if you need any help, just let me know. And we can pull Andrew for a while if you need him, all right? I know we don't have much time on this, but I'll support you in any way I can.
Thanks, Bill. I can get it done in time, I think.
Well, any questions?
No? I'd better get started.
Well, I know your work. You'll do your best. Good luck.
You saw in this lesson of motivating that what a supervisor expects of employees and how those employees are treated largely determine their job performance and careers. The best supervisors create high performance expectations that employees fulfill. In order to achieve the highest levels of motivation and satisfaction, an individual's task must be difficult yet achievable and be both perceived as a challenge and objectively be a challenge based on their skill level. The ability to properly assign and delegate these perfect challenges, of course, falls on a great supervisor. With this lesson, we've shown you being recognized and rewarded. Try to relate what you read and discuss to your own real experiences at work, in the classroom, on the athletic field, and at home. Coming up in the 11th lesson, we'll start studying controlling. This has been Supervision Lesson 10, Being Recognized and Rewarded. I'm Gemmy Allen, and I look forward to guiding you each step of the way as you determine your own philosophy of management.